Good morning, good morning, good morning. Blessings. Happy Monday. It is the first Monday of the new year. Good morning, everybody. Come on in. Good morning. God bless you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm super excited. I'm sleepy, but I'm excited. Good morning, everybody. Come on in. Let's get our theme music on for the year. Come on in. Good morning, good morning. God bless you. God bless you. Oh my God. Listen, good morning, good morning. God bless you. I feel so good this morning. I miss y'all. We've been gone for a year. Good morning. Yes, God bless you. Good morning. That's the theme music. Yes, yes, it is. All right, guys. Good morning. God bless you. Welcome to Wake Up and Build. I am Breona Anderson, and I am super excited that Wake Up and Build is back. Morning motivation broadcast. I have missed you guys. It's been an entire year since we've been live, and I'm super happy to be back. I am fired up. I am full. I am rejuvenated. Like, I truly believe that I cannot give from an empty cup, and I got so much to share. Like, we've really revamped the entire vision of Wake Up and Build morning broadcast. So you guys can find me here in the mornings at 9 a.m. to help you fuel your faith, your focus, and your finances. Do me a favor. Go ahead and take a moment and share. Let someone know that we are on this morning, that we are about to kick off the first Monday of the year strong. I'm telling you, we kicked off last night. For those of you who was on the Funding Blueprint live webinar, shout out to you because we kicked off strong last night. I'm talking about strong, okay? And shout out to everybody who secured their spot in the Funding Accelerator program. I'm super excited. Last night when we got off, I went straight into mommy mode. I had to cook. I had to take down hair for about 3 hours. So I was up all night. I really haven't seen who signed up and who registered. But if you didn't get a chance to sign up and secure your spot, I'm going to put the link in the chat. I'm telling you, go ahead and do that, because when we go live with this accelerator for funding, to get you funding regardless of your credit, regardless of if your business new or not, I'm telling you right now, you're going to want to wish you had got in, okay? So this accelerator program, we had over 75 people on the broadcast last night, and I showed them my funding blueprint of how I've been able to help my clients collectively secure over $100 million in funding, regardless of their credit scores, okay? We walked through every step, through testimonials, through the system, everything. And for those of you who secured, bless you, let's work, all right? Good morning, everybody. Drop a fire in the chat if you can hear me. Good morning, Wayne. God bless you, Miss Lita. God bless you, Stephanie. Good morning, babe. God bless you. I thought you were still asleep, but I left out the bed. Good morning, everybody. I am excited to be back with Wake Up and Build. This broadcast has been like my heart since 2020. I started Wake Up and Build during COVID as a time to come on in the mornings and really help you jumpstart your morning. You know, my heart and my passion is for us to have the mind to build every area of our life that God has given us grace to do, grace to build in the world. We have to really partner with God and build the life that He has created for us. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people do not understand that you have to create and build that life that God has already created for you. And what do I mean? It's already created in the spiritual realm, but you got to do it. There are things that we must do here in the natural, okay? There are things that we must do here in the natural. Hello, what's the mean? Okay, I see my email community trying to come on. There are things that we must do in the natural. And so, I really took this vision of Wake Up and Build, and we impacted so many people. I mean, I had people testimonials of when they were going to do suicide, and they was like in the mornings, they just looked for my voice, but really it was the Holy Spirit speaking. And they was just like, I realize now I got a purpose to wake up. I used to didn't want to wake up in the mornings. And so I'm excited to be back. Like this year, Wake Up and Build is going to another level. We're going to be in the studio probably by the end of the week. We're going to have special guests come on live with me every week in different industries. I got some multi-millionaires coming on. I got some people who are just starting their business, who got testimonials. We got everybody's coming in because the whole goal is personal, family, and business. What can we do to build generational wealth? What can we do to build the life that God has already predestined for us? And that is the goal every single morning. When you wake up every single morning, your mind, the first studies show that the first 30 to 45 seconds of your mind, whatever your mind is thinking about, that's where your day will be. And so every single morning, I intentionally think the right thoughts. I intentionally say certain things. I intentionally do certain acts because I'm setting my day. I'm letting my mind know that on this day, listen, this is who I serve. On this day, I am successful. I am grateful. On this day, I am attracted. I'm a magnet for success. In this day, that wealth and riches are my portion. In this day, all lack, all poverty, all defeat, all ungodliness. In this day, all discord, all disunity, all disagreement. On this day, it has to flee. And so every single morning, you got to have that mentality. You got to wake up in the morning with the fuel to go. We put fuel in the tank in the car. And unless you got an electric car, listen to me, unless you have an electric car, if you don't have no fuel, you're not going nowhere. Okay? If you don't have fuel in your car, you're not going anywhere. And if you're running low on fuel, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be far you can go. You don't really have a lot to go. And so many people every single morning, they wake up with no fuel. They wake up with no type of fuel, no gas in the tank, no type of motivation. I say motivation, but it's really faith-based because you guys know God is in everything that I do. But I believe from a business and entrepreneurship marketplace perspective plus life, I didn't want to come out. I don't want Wake Up and Build. It's not like a church broadcast because the reason why is I reach so many people through this type of ministry, just going on motivating people, and it's leading them back to Jesus. So the goal for this year, okay, the goal for this year is for you to understand that you have to wake up every single morning and fuel your purpose. You have to wake up every single morning and renew your mindset. Build your mindset. You have to wake up every single morning and you have to get the tools needed for the day. Like, what tools do you need today? Do you need your planner today because this is Monday? And you need to plan the rest of your week. Some of you all came into the new year and you didn't even plan the year. Come on. Some of us we go into a new week and we don't know what we're about to do. Like at 9:30, I got to leave in like 13 minutes because I'm about to go trade with my trading community. And then after that, my daughter got an appointment. Then after that, I got 2 appointments, 2 calls, coaching calls today. And so I plan my time with God. I'm learning that this year, planning is everything. Planning is giving God facts on what you are going to do. Like, we got to show God some evidence. We got to show him what is on our mind to do. I had a person tell me, I just don't know what to do, so I don't do nothing. And so I'm just waiting on God. If you are in that place where you don't do nothing, where you just like wait on God, and so you got the mindset of, what, I'm not going to do anything. That's the wrong mindset to have. Can I tell somebody to this morning that if you have that mindset, That's the wrong mindset to have. You got to have the mindset to say, God, I hear this is what you're showing me from your word. I get a revelation, a vision, a dream from your word, from my presence with you. This is how my life's supposed to look. Oh God, I see now from my relationship with you. I see what's been off course from my relationship with you. I see how I've been handling these situations wrong. I've been building this business wrong. From this place with you, I haven't been really focused. I haven't been really secured and founded and steadfast. So all of this from the place with him. But if you say, you know what, I ain't gonna do nothing, I'm just gonna be here, that's the wrong thing to do. Drop a fire in the chat if you hear me this morning. That's the wrong thing to do. And so you got to fuel that purpose. This is your year to grow. I want you guys to know 2025, we did a New Year's Eve virtual service, my husband and I, for Habakkuk 2 and 2, that this is the year to write the vision and make it plain so those who read it may run with it. This is the year to run with the vision, right? Did y'all see that when we did that New Year's Eve? This is the year to do what? Run with the vision, okay? When you know how to, when you got the vision, guys, and listen to me, you won't get the vision if you don't never write it down, okay? If you never write your vision down, there's no way you're going to be able to run with it. Why? Because it's a principle. Everything that God says is a principle. It's a reason why he said we need to write it down. Blessings to Pakistan. It's a reason why he said, I need you to write it down and make it plain. You know, I don't write down that my plan is to, in 30 days to be a multimillionaire if I work in a 45-hour job. I don't have a current business right now. I don't have a coach or a mentor. I don't have a product to sell. That's unrealistic, right? And we can say God can do it and he's going to bless it supernaturally. Absolutely, he can. But can I just be honest with you? Every single day, you don't want to live your life like that. You want to live your life hearing from God, getting the fuel for your purpose every single day and running with it, writing it down. We had a planning session that we do every year. And it was getting so close to the end of the year. I was like, babe, we got to stop everything we doing. We got to hop and do this session because we're not going to go and cross over spiritually into the new year unprepared. Like, I'm not going to wait until 2025. That's when I'm already there. I need to know before we get there, what's the vision? What is God showing you as the leader of the household? What is God showing me even as one of the builders of the household? Because we know our graces. Like, a lot of you may not know your graces in your life, especially if you're married. Your husband may not be the visionary. Maybe your husband is the builder, and maybe you're the visionary, but he's still the leader and the head of the house. See, we have to have these conversations because if we want to build, listen to me, if we want to build a family after God, if we want to build a business after God, if we want to build our lives to the point where it pleases God, then we have to know what God has called us to do. My God. And so let me tell you guys something. It is your year to grow. It is your year to build. It is your year to achieve the impossible. See, don't hit the snooze button this year. See, some of us, let me tell you what we do. Some of us, right, we hit the snooze button. This is what we do. We go, we hit the clock, we set our alarms. Boom, the alarms go off to our purpose. The alarms go off for our dreams. The alarms go off for our goals. And guess what we do? We hit the snooze. Here we go. Oh, alarm went off. I need to do that business meeting. Oh, alarm just went off. I snoozed it. Oh, the alarm went off. I need to launch that business, write that book. I need to do that podcast. I need to record that training. Oh, snooze it. I'll do it later. Alarm going off. I need to do, this is going to help better my future. This is going to help better my health. You know, I'm supposed to start my 30-day health and wellness journey. Oh, let me snooze it. I'll do it later. I start Monday. Stop putting off today's success for tomorrow. We have to understand that God is depending on our goals. See, when I understood that, Paula, Buffy, when I understood that God needs me in the earth to fulfill my goals because he was the goal giver. See, he gave me the vision to write the goals down. He gave me the dream, the intellect, the wisdom. He showed me through my spirit that this is what I need to accomplish. And guess what? It's because it's always connected to a bigger purpose. It's always connected to other people. It's always connected to the advancement of his kingdom. So when I snooze on my goals, when I snooze on my purpose, I am snoozing on God. My God, I am snoozing on him. I am hitting, God bless you, sister. I'm hitting the snooze button on God, Monica. I'm stopping God. I'm holding up the plans that he has already written for me in this world. He knew my plans. He said, behold, before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew you. I had already set you apart. I had already, for Jeremiah, he said, I had already called you a prophet to the nation. See, he already knew you. And so some dreams and goals and visions that we have, they're not coming through our human intellect. These are coming by way of God. Because he needs you to do that, Monica. He needed you to promote that tax business to show that you want to help other people elevate their income. Because maybe their lights are off right now. Maybe their gas off right now and they can't afford it. So you gave them an opportunity to join your business and now you just elevated their tax bracket. Because let's be clear, when you learn a skill set, it's not like another job. When you learn a skill set, you got the ability to create your own income. Meaning you don't clock in and clock out when they tell you. You don't just get $15 an hour, $20 an hour, $18 an hour like they tell you. You create your own income. So no, Monica, what you're doing, Monica, what you're doing, Paula, what you're doing, Maya, you are advancing God's kingdom by doing what he called you to do. See, people be like, Breona, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. I'm like, how I don't do it. Like, I don't know. When I got the revelation that I'm on God's timetable, when I got the revelation that my life is nothing without him, my success is nothing without him, my businesses is nothing without him, my family, my children is nothing without him. If I don't do it, who's going to do it? When I realized that mentality, that there are only certain things that I can do because he's written for me to do it. He wrote it down with my name on it. He said, only Breona Anderson can do this in the earth. Only Cedric Anderson can do this in the earth, Wayne. Only Wayne Crocker can do this in the earth. So sometimes we just forget. We just forget that we're really in this earth to build for God. Come on, y'all. And this goes for our everyday lives. Like, connect your health into it. You know, I said, this is the year. I haven't drunk Coke since last year before Christmas. And I'm so happy about that. I'm excited about that testimony. I am a Coke drinker. I'm a previous Coke drinker. I used to drink Coke every single day. And I always heard people tell me why I shouldn't drink Coke. Send me videos of why you can't drink Coke, blah, blah, blah. But it never resonated until I had a revelation from a man of God who sat down and told me what it does to the body, what the ingredients do to my muscles and my fatigue, and why sometimes I feel mind blotted and I can't think clearly. A lot of things that I deal with, people don't even know. Sometimes I have to just go lay down because I get foggy brain, not because a lot is on my mind or I do a lot, but it was all because of the things that was in my body that's working against my purpose. And so I made that decision that if I want to have the clear mind needed to operate in the goals that God has for me, then I got to get this personal body, this temple together. And it's not just about losing weight to post pictures or going to the gym. It's about, I need to be fit for my assignment. I need to be 100. The reason I love my NRG every single day, this all natural raw energy supplement that gives you mental clarity. Also, it breaks up mind fatigue and mind fogginess. I love it. I take it every single day. I've probably been on these products since 2016. Why? Because it gives me the clarity, the assignment that's on my life. Hear me, I gotta be clear. What do you need to do in reference to the assignment on your life? What do you need? See, I've written down the assignment on my life, the goals that I have to do, the things that I have to build. Guess what? I have to have a certain environment. I have to have a certain environment. I can't have a lot of stress. I've already written down a lot of things I got to have around me to get my success zone. Y'all see that Cedric came up with that years ago. Welcome to the success zone. What is the success zone in your life? I can't wait till he come on and really teach that to you all, to understand that when you are building that success zone, you realize that there are certain things that must be there. There are certain qualifications, requirements for your success to come alive. And can I tell you, a lot of times our success is not coming alive because we are running on E. We have no fuel for our purpose. We haven't renewed our mindset. We don't have the right tools to build. And so in this year, the year to grow, the year to build, the year to achieve what's possible, I'm encouraging you not to snooze on your goals. Build it before you see it. This morning, I didn't want to get up. I promise you, I went to bed super late last night. I didn't want to get up this morning. But guess what? As I was laying in bed, I saw me teaching. I saw me going live. I saw me doing what I wrote down that I was going to do every week, Wake Up and Build with Breona Anderson. And so I built today's message before I even saw it. I did it. I built it in my mind. It was the power of my vision. It was the power of my faith in 2025. And that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to build it before you see it. You're going to have to listen. You're going to have to start it before it's popular. Oh my God. You're going to have to invest in it. You're going to have to invest in it, LaDonna, before it's popular to invest. Come on. And my beginners investors bundle, I showed a lot of people who got that bundle that everybody have always said, Breona, nobody never taught me about stocks. Nobody ever taught me about cryptocurrency, how to invest, A, B, C, and D. I never learned that. So I said, you know what? Let me put together a beginner's investor bundle where the everyday person who has no knowledge can start investing with just $20. In the next 2 days, what I put in the bundle to invest in right then and there when you was reading the bundle, it went up 48%. Come on. See, it's not about the amount, Kimberly. It's about the obedience to do it. See what I'm saying, guys? We think it takes a lot sometimes. We looking at, oh, it's going to take me thousands. Oh, it's going I showed them last night how one of my business partners, former partners, a multi-millionaire, she turned from a business partner to a client. I show her the strategy to walk in the bank and get $100,000 check. No tax returns, no pay stubs, nothing. She left the same day and went about an apartment complex. Come on. We showed it last night in the funding blueprint. Listen, all of the no's that you got on your mind, erase those no's this year. They can't live with you this year. They can't go into your new year this year. All of those things is my credit. We showed you last night how we use AI to clear the credit. We showed you last night a lender that will give you millions of dollars in funding, community lending with little to no credit score. Come on. All of the no's are being removed. What's stopping you? Speed. Come on. Write this in the chat. Success, love, speed. So as I bring this call to a close tonight, because I got to go trade, I want you guys to understand this. How you do one thing is going to be eventually how you do everything, Kelly. How you do one thing, Kimberly, is going to be eventually how you do everything, Monica. LaDonna, how you go do one thing is going to be eventually how you do everything. And my goal for this year is to do everything correctly. I don't want to move fast. I want to move correctly. And when you got God on your side, when you got the right fuel for your purpose, for your assignment, for your destiny, I guarantee you there is nothing that you will never, ever, ever be able to accomplish. Hear me, Cedric, when you get serious, Paula, when you get serious about knowing that God has given you those dreams and those goals to build because it's another part of the plan that he has for you, you are a part of the plan that he wrote out, the story. Your entire life will change, all right? And so just know this is your year, right? This is your year, and you're going to be blessed, okay? And you're going to be blessed. Drop it in the chat. I'm going to be great. Yes, drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. This is my year. I'm ready. All right, guys, I gotta go. But listen, if you didn't get a chance to secure the accelerator, I don't think Angel has clocked in yet. Go ahead and get it now before she clocks in. Go to let me see. Go to Breona-Anderson.com/sign up. Okay, /sign up. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Make sure you go ahead and get it. If you did not watch the funding blueprint video last night webinar, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. But I'm telling you, invest anyway. If your goal is any type of generational wealth, getting funding for your business, getting funding for your vision, your nonprofit, your organization, whether it's free funding, tier 1 funding, community funding, everything. You need AI to fix your credit for free. Everything is in the bundle. Go ahead and go to Breona-Anderson.com/sign up. You can use Afterpay if you're approved. I'm telling you, somebody say, where can I get the beginner's bundle? Inbox me the word bundle to get the beginner's investors bundle. Okay, it's going to show you as a beginner how to invest in stocks, cryptocurrency. Listen to me, not just Bitcoin. There's a lot of other digital currencies that the trillionaires are talking about. Okay, you want to invest in those. Okay, I show you the stocks to invest in, how to open your brokerage account, invest it and forget it, starting with just $20. If you want that, inbox me the word bundle. I will send you the link to get that. But I'm telling you, go ahead and lock in. Breona-Anderson.com/sign up. Get the funding accelerator bundle. I wish I could share it for y'all real quick, but I got to go. I love y'all so much, and we may be back on tomorrow. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful morning.